guys, I'm back with part 7 of the NBA Live demo, and it looks like this game's gonna be at the Drew League. So let me see what James Harden has to say. Alright, I threw down. He's gonna be at the Drew League with his friends and he's asking if we're ready for some competition. Alright, so it looks like me and Nick are going to the Drew League. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I'm not scared of pros. I just realized this is a bit like Freak and Justice Young. Is that his name? I think it was his name. Yeah. Or he might have had another nickname. I forgot what it was, but this is just like the dynamic you have with Justice Young. It's like you get all the attention and Justice just gets no love. No one ever talks about him. It's kind of sad. I actually feel bad for Nick. Alright, so our next game is at King Drew High School. Let's put in some work. If we can beat these NBA players, we're ready for the NBA. Because these are the best of the best right now. We're playing against LeBron, Andre Drummond, Paul George, DeRozan, and James Harden. And it looks like I'm going to have to guard James Harden because he's the point guard. I just hope he can go out there and win this game. Oh, so James Harden's a playmaker. That's surprising. I thought he would have been a point shooter. But then again, a point shooter is more of a guy like Steph Curry. So on our team, I have Kawhi, who I'm going to have to abuse, let him do all the work, and JaVale McGee. Hopefully he can put in some work. So they play this Drew League at a high school. The high school looks so nice, man. And the way NBA Live has recreated it, it looks beautiful. Because it looks just exactly how it looks in real life.
Drew League, jewel of South Central LA. Since 1973 in the activist dreams of one Mr. Alvin Willis on the corner of Compton and Firestone. A 6-team startup turned invite-only ball player's dream. Designed to motivate the community and destined to redefine West Coast Pro-Am basketball. Iconic head-to-head battles with the likes of Harden, Young, DeRozan, and Kobe. Hotbed for countless young high school, street, and college stars just the same. And the word on the street is, no excuse, just produce. Mr. Dino Smiley commissioned a change in '85, and the pros showed up to 120th and Compton by the dozen in 2011, completing the transformation of King Drew Magnet High, from just another school gym to a fully bannered arena for one and all in the heart of Compton. All for the community, all for the game, all for love. The Drew League, Compton.
What's up, fellas? Nice run this summer. Hope you don't mind. Had a few friends stop by. You know, just to make it interesting. Let's hoop.
Yo, I didn't even hear what he said, but he said just to make it interesting, so I'm assuming he made a bet with me or something. And I hope we don't lose the bet, because I'm not giving up any skill points. Can we start it off right and win the jump ball? Yes, JaVale gets the jump ball. James Harden looks like he's playing some real defense right now. More than I've ever seen from him in an NBA game. I hope he doesn't lock me up, because if I get locked up by James Harden, that's an L. Oh, I got him to jump. I'm gonna cut. Can I? Oh, step back! I got him dancing. Let's see the replay. And I get the ball in the paint, do a step back, and I have Paul George dancing, falling out of bounds. He could have ran into the wall and gotten hurt right there. Like, that one looked bad. That's a W for me, but he took an eternal L right there. Hey, Kawhi's locking up LeBron. I don't care if LeBron hit that. Kawhi's the LeBron stopper. LeBron shouldn't hit a single shot with Kawhi on it. How does my guy get cold so quickly? This is almost as bad as when you get blocked by a guy with rim protector in 2K. I'm gonna throw the oop here to JaVale, and it goes right out of bounds. See, I didn't get bad pass or anything because apparently it wasn't a... Oh, turnover. Never mind. Oh, see, I ran up to LeBron because I thought he was the point guard, but James Harden's all the way down here. And he's the one playing point guard. That's odd. But like, the way these Drew League teams are, almost anyone can take up the ball except for Andre Drummond. I'm gonna kick to JaVale. JaVale, kick out. I'm gonna give Kawhi the ball, see what he can do. Oh, I have DeRozan on me. It shouldn't be too hard. He's not the best defender. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. I'm a fan of DeRozan, but I'm a fan of DeRozan right there. I wasn't even looking, but James Harden ended up hitting the running back, so I'm assuming he scored. At least I'm able to get that layup in over DeRozan. And I'm only shooting 2 for 3 right now, so pretty good percentage, 66.6. And it's a tie game, so we're not in too bad of a position. See, this is what I mean, it's flip-flop. Sometimes Paul George is wearing number 13. Sometimes number 24. I've seen games where he wears 13, but right here he's wearing 24. It's kind of odd, I don't understand. And it can't be same numbers because right now Kawhi and Nick are wearing the same number. Oh, James Harden got brick wall. We're gonna throw it into JaVale. JaVale with the slam! Shaqtin' a Fool MVP. About to be the Drew League MVP too. James Harden is trying so hard to get open right now, but I'm just shading him so well. Staying right in front of him. Oh my gosh. Bro, Kawhi's mean mugging right now. Kawhi really just put James Harden on the ground. Look at this. Yo, Kawhi got up, met him at the rim. No nonsense from Kawhi. He doesn't care it's an exhibition game. He's still playing hard-nosed defense. That's what he does. Oh, so I thought my guy was cold, but he's not cold, it's just his ability. Yo, because it looks so much like a snowflake. Alright, let me see if JaVale can set me another hard screen. I'm gonna find JaVale inside, and he got blocked. Oh, why would Nick even grab the ball? I was about to be out on someone else. Like, they only said it was out on JaVale because, like, JaVale was the one most involved in the play. And sometimes even 2K does that, but I feel like if Nick didn't touch it, it would have been out on the home team. Oh, we just gotta stop LeBron inside. Alright, we're now down by 4 points. We can't lose this game. This is a must win. I need these skill points. Let me see if I can get another hard screen out of JaVale. If JaVale can put Harden on the ground again, I'll be so happy. Because the fact that James Harden is playing defense is so unrealistic. Oh, well, JaVale's not an elite big man, so he's not going to finish over Andre Drummond with ease. Like, it'll take him some effort. Oh, JaVale with a nice block. I'm going to take it myself. Find Kawhi on the break. Will Kawhi catch it or will it be out? Oh, LeBron James is able to get the steal. And James Harden's just going to take it coast to coast with the Euro step. The defense was draped all over him, but he still finished. I'm going to push the pace because James Harden's still on the ground. Can't do anything while he's on the ground. Let me get a floater. Floater alert. And I can't finish. And James Harden's just going to... Oh, I thought he was going to drain. Alright guys, we're down to 6. We got to come back. We got to come back. Let me see if I can get a pick and pop here with Kawhi. Oh, how is that a bad call for pass on me? Sometimes I don't even call for it and it says bad call for pass. Alright, I want the ball. Getting it to JaVale. Oh, the flashy pass into the paint. JaVale doesn't want to shoot, but Nick does. That's the first time I've seen Nick take a shot without me pressing square to make him. Nick doesn't shoot on his own, he's scared. He has low confidence. Maybe that's why he's not one of the popular guys in my group. In our duo. Maybe I'm the outgoing one and maybe he's the shy one. But he's always, he texts like a person who's not shy. He texts like an outgoing person. Let me see if I can break James Harden down here with my dribble moves. Oh, step back. James Harden seems to be a great defender in NBA Live for some reason. They need to fix that. I'm just gonna spam these step backs until he falls. Oh, LeBron's just a great defender right here. So it seems like in NBA Live, great defenders are really separated from good defenders and decent defenders. Because a decent defender or a below average defender wouldn't have been able to stop JaVale from converting that alley-oop. But since it's LeBron, he's able to do it. I'm gonna throw it into JaVale because he has a mismatch here. JaVale doesn't want to shoot. You can't expect me to do everything because these guys are creating on their own. It's like they want me to do everything. It's not a bad call for pass. It's just a bad pass. There's a difference. Oh my gosh. And James Harden just rolls up over him and dunked on him. Like, I don't even know who he dunked on. But I don't want to find out because I'd be too embarrassed for him after that. Let's see if Kawhi can score on his own. He can. Ariza! Finally, someone on my team is doing something on their own. Honestly, I'm just gonna pass the ball and set a screen so they can't pass to me. Because these guys give me the ball too much, they expect me to do everything. And DeRozan shoots a fading three-pointer. That's not good. He can't even shoot a standing. I have the ball on the break. I have the ball on the break. Let me see who's open. No one's open. Oh, LeBron can't guard me right now. Can I break LeBron's ankles? I broke LeBron's ankles. And I hit the shots. I'm the comeback kid. I really am the comeback kid. We're only down 1 right now. We just need a good stop here. We need a good defensive possession to get a stop. And we can come back. We can get ahead. If we get ahead in this game, I'd be so happy. Because the Drew League is against NBA talent. And it's evident there because Paul George just dunked on him like a real man. That's not a boy dunk, that's a man dunk. That's how you know. Oh, they play the pick and roll badly. I'm able to get open. But I didn't have a good shot there. So I just didn't shoot. Oh, why is JaVale in the corner? He thinks he's a point guard. Oh, I lost my dribble. I'm gonna do it for Odo. And I'm completely fading away. I'm definitely gonna shoot that again. Yo, we have 1.3 seconds on the shot clock. Oh my gosh. See guys, there are times where we're able to play well for a bit, but then we have momentary, I don't know the word. Momentary? Alright, we have small lapses in attention. And then we just start taking bad shots and stuff. And the other team's able to get ahead of us because of that. Against NBA players, you can't have lapses in attention. You just gotta always be paying attention. You gotta always know what you're doing and always be aware. Guys, this could be game point right here, but I'm not letting James Harden get a 3 on me for sure. Oh, but he hits me with a step back. But he misses. I'm running the break. Let me see if I can get an open 3-pointer. Step back. Oh, I missed again. And the point shooter is not really that good at shooting, but maybe since I didn't go all in on one thing, I can just shoot decently, but I can't shoot amazingly. Oh, I thought LeBron was gonna get the put back. We still have a chance. Alright, JaVale McGee's driving. And he finishes with the beautiful dunk. Let's see it again. So he's able to keep his guy on one side of him and protect the ball using his back. He keeps the ball away from the defender, keeps his body between the defender and the ball, and is able to get an easy dunk just like that. James Harden's trying really hard to get a shot here. And he does a Euro step and scores on it. We're going to need a 3-pointer on one of these possessions, either now or later. Alright, JaVale McGee finishes with a nice dunk inside. So this will not be the possession we hit the 3-pointer on. Actually, we don't need a 3-pointer. We can just get 2 more 2s. because I don't trust our team shooting threes right now. We just need one stop. We just need one stop. Can we double and force it out of his hands? Oh, James Harden's wide open, and that's game.
Hey, man.
We lost the game by 3
Good to
points.
see you balling again. You have all the tools. Just keep working hard and play your game. I'll be watching you this year and gunning for you in the NBA draft.
Play of the game.
See, I've seen most people lose the Drew League game, so I'm wondering what would happen. What would happen if they won the Drew League game? Would James Harden still talk to you the same way, or would he be salty? I feel like you would get mad for no reason, man. So JaVale McGee was the player of the game on our team. 5 rebounds, 10 points, 2 blocks. And on the other side, James Harden just had 12 points basically. Almost had 12 assists. They didn't even score enough for him to get 12 assists. Well, that was a decent game, but we took an L, so couldn't have been that good of a game.
After a summer playing street ball and pro-am games, you head back to school for your junior year. From the first week on, you have a spectacular season. You mounted an incredible comeback that few thought was possible. The reporters, the scouts, and the coaches all see your potential. Not only the potential to play in the NBA, but the potential to be a star in the league. And at the end of the season, there's little doubt about where you're headed next.
Looks like more first take, guys. Be prepared. You're gonna go off topic again.
Stephen A., it is one thing to come back from a catastrophic knee injury. That's hard enough. But there is a consensus now, and I agree with it. Comeback Kid is better now than he was before. I mean, he has come all the way back and then some.
Well, I appreciate the intellect on your part because it's indisputable, and why make a point that can be disputed. You're very, very wise not to do that, Max Kellerman. I'm very proud of you. But in the end, here's the bottom line. He's exceeded all expectations. He's going about doing the things the right way. He's expanded his skills in the pro-am. Everybody has noticed. That's a very, very big deal. So I'm very happy about that.
It is. So far be it for me to agree with you. But look, there were questions heading in. There were skeptics who had these questions, and I think at this point, it is safe to say that this is NBA ready. You know NBA ready when you see it, you saw it, this is NBA ready.
He's got a mentor in James Harden now, from what I'm hearing. Scouts and general managers in the NBA have been lauding his talents. They say that this kid is real, he's ready, he's legit. So when we look at it from that perspective, the next thing up is the NBA scouting combine. He performs on that level. Obviously, that's a big deal. Now, we'll all be watching. We'll wait to see what happens. But guess what? We wouldn't be able to watch you if you weren't invited. So the fact that you were invited is a big deal, and major props to him for that.
And we will be there. ESPN will be there from Chicago, updating our live ESPN mock drafts. It will be an interesting several days in the Windy City.
There you go.
All right, so I've reached level 9. And I've gained an extra skill point. Let's see what I can upgrade. Because this is the combine coming up. I gotta make sure I'm ready to cook, guys. Oh, my mid-range shot. That's what I wanted to do. But I needed to save up 3 points for that. I only have 2. Oh, I only need 2 points. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna cook for mid-range this game. I wanted the 3rd point so I could get the Kobe's, but I'm gonna be fine without them. It's not gonna boost my play that much. My guy's still only at 71 overall, but he's playing better, and that's all that matters. What matters is what he can do on the court. Oh, he's a 74 overall. Alright, let me see if I can buy some crates. I really want to get some cool gear out of these crates, but I don't see any crates that I really like. Like these high-level crates, these are the cool ones. Look at that nice arm sleeve, man. This game has some cool things. Like, in NBA 2K, everything's about the NBA, but here, like, there's a lot of street ball elements attached to it. This is what they sold to us. They were telling us, oh, it's about the league and the streets, and they really delivered, because they weren't lying. There's a lot of street ball elements in this. There's a lot of expression, which I would say is the root of street ball. expression, and freedom and creativity. And there's a lot of this in this game. Alright, I'm going to end it off here, and I'll be back with the next episode in the Scouting Combine. Part 8 coming soon. I'm out, guys. Peace.